that happens. Doom, doom, doom. Good morning, everybody. What are we doing today? That's a good question. Well, it's the weekend, which I allow myself to freestyle stuff on. And, you know, since last night, we tried to make Bill's throne and we didn't get a whole lot of progress done. We had a great time doing it. I figured we could maybe this morning work on either some chest armor, or we could make a shotgun, or really whatever you guys would like. Or we could actually try and work on the throne and make the throne better. We might ought to. We're gonna finish the throne. That's what we're gonna do. But we're not gonna have Bill sitting here because that prevented me from sitting down at points. Good morning, Laney. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Jose. Good morning, Richard Techno. How are you all doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. What is up? I want to avoid starting any new builds on the weekend because we do have a lot of builds we have to finish. Case in point, Bill's throne. Okay, so where we left off was this was sort of secure to sit on, but not fully yet. So we gotta change that. W Dill, W Mud, W everybody. Hello everybody, how are you doing? I slept so well last night, like it was actually kind of insane. Like you guys know, I get up consistently to the sun at about 6, and then I struggle to fall back asleep because I don't sleep in anymore. But I was so just content and happy and just filled with love and joy. A weird way to put it, right? I fell back asleep until 9. What? I am very well rested for the day. Hello, Mr. Lemon Guns. Hello, Mad Cursor. It was very nice. W rest, exactly. W rest. And now we are doing some. What we're doing? I completely guess. Throne work. Still waking up a little bit, as it were. This is not going to be strong enough. This is going to be strong enough. Cheers, hello. Pepsi. Boop. That stream was amazing. I was so happy about it. And I'm so glad you guys had such a great time as well. Seriously, that was incredible. I have made a cardboard as well. Yeah. Most of them and them stressing. They're vexed when they see how Texas techie. We could also work on the shroud portion for the Jacobs, which I might do as well, because I do want to finish that. Got a lot of things we want to finish in it. What you know about an eyeball half? What? It's not that half. We were off by like. Let's go here. This much. No, don't. I'm taking. Talking. You guys are awesome. Ah. All right, let's cut down this middle and make some supports. Also, let's get some. I know what we're gonna play. We're gonna play some tiramisu. Hello, everybody. Good morning. I hope you all had a great rest last night, as I did. I've got a bag of frozen pizza here that I would appreciate you would remind me, or cold pizza that I appreciate you remind me to eat. And thank you. Thank you for being here as well. I hope you know you are loved, cared for, and capable. And I'm also excited to say I had a brain blast eureka moment this morning. We are making the cardboard corner video next week. That is a promise I said I'd do it by the end of the month. But it's not just going to feature one person. It's going to feature 3 people in the audience that I want to highlight. I'm going to do a neat little screen thing. So yeah, get excited. Alright, let's keep working on the throne. Boop, 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 boop. Which, if you remember, we are utilizing Bill's body parts to make. Morbid? No. Sentimental, yes. Your looks intoxicate me, even though your folks hate me. How are you all doing right now? I hope that you are doing fantastic, and I love you. Thank you for being here. Tell chat how I get my cardboard. All right, chat. I get my cardboard in So, I'll pause it actually. So I get my cardboard in 3 ways. 1, my house, just boxes around my house. 2, local businesses that are recycling that I go around to and I collect their cardboard and take it off their hands for them for free because they're not going to do anything with it. They're just going to recycle it. And I do avoid cardboard that gets in contact with food because you don't want anything like that because that could be a bio issue. Finally, I've kind of developed the reputation now of if you have cardboard, David will take it. David wants the cardboard. So, like, my brother has got a lot of cardboard that he's going to be bringing over to me. Miss Bologna's friends, we're going to a birthday party Monday night, and one of the friends at the party has cardboard for me. So I'm going to a thing where you would typically bring someone a gift, and they're giving me the gift of cardboard. So yeah, just start asking around. Also, don't, like, steal cardboard, right? Don't, like, okay, it is a question of if you're stealing cardboard, if it's in a recycling bin, but just ask. Always ask. Permission is crucial. Am I still working on the throne? Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot of work done on the throne last night. We had a lot of fun. It wasn't that productive. That's okay, because this morning we're going to be far more productive. I want to finish this throne. I want Bill to be able to sit next to me, darn it. We're going into Bologna zone, and we are not hindered by champagne. By the 30-minute mark, I guarantee you we will have made more progress on this throne than we did all night last night. Yep, exactly. And if they do have empty boxes, you just say, hi, I'd like to use them to make crafts or other things. I typically try to explain that I'm trying to reuse the cardboard in a way that I know it'll have a purpose rather than potentially being recycled. But the stats on the actual recycling rates in the US is sad. So I'd rather recycle it for them and make sure it actually gets reused in a way that is, at least to me, beneficial. So now we have to use this, which is kind of like a support beam right now, to mount that up. But we have to also tape this down a little bit more, and we're gonna just do that with a shell of silver. Yeah. Because we're not gonna use the really smelly tape until later. I say really smelly tape not out of disrespect, but because the Canadian duct tape is really good, but it is really smelly for some reason, you know? Oh, I'll be riding around. That's a sandwich song. Give me a second and I'm gonna play it and then we'll hold it down. The cardboard sun. Ah! Should I make a cardboard sun? I ought to make something to add to the boardroom again besides the cardboard corner. Turkey! Monte Cristo! Grilled cheese! Meatballs! Liverwurst! Shrimp payboy! Fluffernutter! Shawarma! Reuben! Cuban! BLT! And black palm! Chicken salad! Shooting milk! Sandwiches! I sound like an old British guy. That's by design, innit, lad? No, it's not necessarily, but bear with, innit? Just bear with. Let's keep working. Yo. I be riding around. I be coming down. How I feel on the real, on through the town. Be around. Hold me down. Ghost. Heisenberg. Say my name, Mr. Bologna. Would you say please? Would you say please? I kind of have parts for a cardboard mech. Like, slowly but surely, I ought to. I was gonna make a tack vest this morning with you guys, because we have this. I found this. I forgot I made this, which... pretty good vest. but it's really hard to get out of. There we go. We also have shoulder pads and helmets, multiple. Staring through the mosque on a hill. I'm gonna kill him off. Talk about fate. I'm in the dark, smoked out like a wraith. Strange. Wasn't planned to be at heaven's gates. Talk about fate. Yo. Good morning, everyone who's just joining us. I've got notifications blocking the number of likes and people in here, but the people number doesn't matter, however the likes does. So please tell me when we are at 20 so I can say sandwich song. Thank you. Okay, we're almost out of duct tape, so we gotta switch to the gray, the masking tape. The grays. It's still very regal, don't worry. Anyone who told you otherwise is a liar. They're just lying to you. Oh no, dude. So guys, I don't know if you are aware of this, because I don't talk about it a whole lot. But if we hit 500 members by the end of May, and we're at 328 right now, then what happens is, one, we do another community haircut where you guys get to pick what to do with my hair or what's left of it, and two, we'll be able to get a P.O. box, because we'll actually have enough money to pay for a P.O. box, because those are kind of expensive. But I genuinely would love to do that. 100%. Because some people have expressed interest in sending me cardboard as well. I'd love to make builds with your cardboard. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That'd be next level. Yeah, so, yeah, we're working on it. We got tape stuck to our knuckle. Too good to be true, our worlds collide. Now I understand why. Spent so long on the other side. Pray my heart was gonna die. I still look straight into my eyes. Tell me the truth and not lies. Put your hands up, testify. Pray my heart was gonna die. I love Netsky. I love this song. How you guys doing? So I'm not paying too much attention to the chat right now. I'm trying to have a little bit of the opposite effect I had last night, where I get more work done on the craft itself. Like, so far, I think we've done more work in the last few minutes on this than we did last night, collectively, which I think is kind of funny. Well, I was having an amazing time last night celebrating with you guys, so I'm not even bothered. I wouldn't change it for the world. Yesterday night was amazing, and if you were in the stream, thank you so much for being there. We're making a throne for Bill, and if you don't know who Bill is, you've got some catching up to do. Well, then again, not necessarily, because he's just been lingering since I made him. Because something that I'm really grateful for with you guys and you Bolognites, and like how like what makes you such an amazing audience is that I make it no confusion around the fact that I have severe combined type ADHD and I'm autistic, and as a result of that, sometimes I'll start projects, make big things, finish them. I used to not finish them, now I finish them, but then I just will move on to the next project, and I won't really utilize the thing that I just made as much. Like the minigun, for example, I'm still working on that to make it spin faster, but I'm also working on a throne right now, and you'd be like, why are you prioritizing throne over minigun? I don't know, ask my brain. You just did, but yeah. Bill is our puppet guy over there. Not just a puppet guy, but he is the puppet guy. He's our companion, he's our confidant, he's our pal, and this is his old torso and old legs that are being used to make his new form. That's not weird at all. Don't worry about it. Let's continue to make him look regal. Bill guards the guns when I'm away, exactly. Bill is the boardroom guardian. ATF hate to see Bill. Imagine they just open the door and Bill's just standing there with the minigun. Yeah. Then we do it on this side, and then we're gonna have a bite of pizza. I do have quite a lot of guns, but I feel like Keanu has more. I mean, John Wick. Oh my gosh, it's Action Man. Who's Action Man? Oh my gosh, it's John Wick. Personally, I'm more a fan of Jason Bourne. I feel like John Wick and Jason Bourne are like the Survivor Man versus Wild debate, and I'm a Survivor Man. I'm a Les Stroud guy through and through. Are you kidding me? Les Stroud's the real deal. Bear Grylls could never do what Les Stroud does. If you guys know what I'm talking about, great. If you don't worry about it. I'm just going on a bit of a tangent. Upload on, yes, tag me. And also you can hop in the Discord if you want, Matthew. But otherwise, upload them on YouTube. Toutes mes poches. Easy focus on me, toutes mes poches. Alright. Now we've got this. Okay, I need to make sure it's kind of flat. Nice. Ah! Why is my knee feeling funky? It shouldn't feel funky. We're gonna scroll up on a notification. Hello, 24 people. I hope you know you are loved, cared for, and capable, and you matter. So thank you for being here. Keanu over Matt Damon any day. What? But like younger Matt Damon as Bourne? You know what he did on that bench in that German park when he didn't even know who he was. Like, Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne walked so John Wick could run. In my opinion, pen fight scene in the Paris apartment? Anyone? Pen fight scene in the Paris apartment? Anyone? Sorry. I love you. And you're entitled to your opinion. And I love you. I love Jason Bourne. Yes, this is cardboard. Focus on me, toutes mes poches. And I'm not a structural engineer, so I'm just hoping that these additions that I'm making actually are gonna make it look cool and be stronger structurally. We have no idea. I need to stress, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. And the first tutorial for the guns is going to be the first build with Mr. Bologna, which is going to happen hopefully in the next few weeks. I want to come out with the cardboard corner video first, but the Bologna build along is my way of doing tutorials, which is where we build something on live together and you just follow along while I'm building it. Because I don't use tutorials and I don't know how I would do tutorials step by step because I don't use tutorials step by step. So, Dill, what will we do? Oh, you want a cardboard A10? How big does it have to be? I would make you one if it doesn't have to be that big. But you probably want it life-sized. And then in which case you'd be paying life-size price, you know that, right? Military budget, anyone? Oh yeah? No. Oh. Don't know what he's saying, but it sounds so cool. Try to make an MG42, obviously life size. I have to fly it down, fair enough. Will you pay for the fuel? It's cardboard, so it's eco-friendly. Alright, so now we got the top, or the base of where he's gonna be sitting done. Now we need to make it stronger. It's gonna look more like a stump, but trust me, it's so much more than a stump. Trust me, this is... Wait, let me look at the form really quick. Let me envision it. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. Stay. I need the other limbs. Limbs! Wait, where did I... Oh, here are the limbs. Found the limbs. Limbs are over here. Also, I gotta close the window. It is getting chilly. I'm 28. So these are remaining limbs. I hate these things. Alright, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. So, trust the process. I don't know how to describe what I'm about to do, but I'm about to do something. I need brain fuel. I need brain fuel. Also, I need to pick you guys up. There you go, though. Luca. Got these. Sandwich song? Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. I can't see because I have a notification block in the way, but here we go. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatball, liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, fluffernutter, shawarma, Cuban, peyote, eggplant pie, chicken salad, clean them out. Oh, by the way, for those interested, or for those wondering, or those still curious, right? Do you remember yesterday night when I was writing names on here? We're still gonna do that moving forward, but I found out that the black Sharpie fine tip washes off pretty well. The red Sharpie fine tip sticks around for a bit. So any super chat gets a black Sharpie name, but if it's $10 or more, it gets red Sharpie because that sticks around for at least an extra day. Just wanted to mention that. Anyway, thought you would know, or want to know. Pepsi time. My fly is good, thank God. I got worried for a second. Back to this. Aha! Perfect fit. Barely. Oh, I'm squid. Oh yeah. Wait, actually? Oh, yes. This is actually awesome. This is gonna make this so much more stronger. Oh, Miss B was, she was so over the moon to hear everything and was just upset that she wasn't able to be there. And I was like, hey, you were there in spirit, because I was thinking about you the whole time. Because I really, she's been such a force for. Okay. I was about to be so upset if I had lost the Sharpie. Okay. Oh my gosh, Red Dead Dill. Okay, Red Dead Dill.
When I'm happy and I look back on it later, it would really have to be a strange course of events to see the day that I stand on both sides of the fence. Sweet is to lie upon a grassy hillside.
This looks really cool. I've gotten better at, I'm honestly happy with this too, because what you guys don't realize is you're technically paying me to take penmanship lessons, because I need to get better at writing things, because I have griffonage, which is apparently a very archaic word that not a lot of people use, but it used to be a word to describe doctors' handwriting on prescription notes, because it looks like the scratches of a griffin. It's illegible. Oh yeah, I am. I mean, if you super chat above $10, you get your name written in red on me, because red sticks around an extra day. We found that out after scrubbing a lot to try and get that one off last night. Black Sharpie comes off pretty quickly. So that is any super chat beneath $10, Black Sharpie. Any super chat above $10, red Sharpie. Let's keep working on the throne for Bill. Thank you all for being here, by the way. I really appreciate all of you sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. And Dill, that super chat, I'm trying to be a little bit cool guy McGee. As you can tell, I'm doing a little bit better right now. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's keep working on this, shall we? This tape. It's time to watch it burn. That was actually, I showed Miss Bologna that she died of laughter, because I genuinely was so scared. I didn't expect it to pop. That kind of gave me a fright. It gave me a little spook, I'm not gonna lie. Won't do this anymore. Don't let us fall apart. No, 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 no. I need mansion maker repeater. Oh yeah, I'll grab the minigun. That's a good question. I will go grab the I will go grab the minigun and I will show it to you. I think later today, I'm going to be making the rotating handle for it larger so I can actually do a faster rotation. But the minigun's pretty cool, I will admit. Alright, 1 second. It's time to watch it burn. I don't wanna do this anymore. Let us fall apart. No, 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 no. So this is gonna be silver, as you can tell. Did I move the shelf? Or move the shelf? So we have rearranged slightly in here, but the shelf hasn't been moved. I don't know what your reference to shelf. Cool. Also, hello. How's everybody doing? Mullet Man, welcome. When I think about when I'm thinking, so I leave heads confused. First support, done. Next support, yes, and then we get minigun, I promise. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How you doing? Oh wow, this is cold. Know that you know that you know that I know. I know that I know that. When I think about when I'm thinking, so I leave heads confused. Thank you, Mullet Man. I'm making a throne for Bill. And so far on this stream, we have done more work on the throne for Bill than we did in all of last night's streams. And I keep making reference to that because we still had such an incredible time, and that was honestly one of my favorite streams in recent memory. But we got the base of the throne done, from which, as I was hoping, my less champagne-addled mind this morning woke up to walk into the boardroom to see, and I knew exactly what we were going to do with it. So that's what we're doing right now, the thing that we're doing with it. It makes sense, don't think about it. Oh, it's gonna be a bit of both. I do realize he's got a very big back, and he's taller than me. And I'm not saying he's overweight, I'm just saying he's got broad shoulders. So I need to have a chair that not only will support his seated position, but allow him to kick back in, you know what I mean? So that's what we're trying to develop right here. We're also trying to make it look kind of regal. How many members are we at? We are at 328 members. The thing is, and I want to say this from the bottom of my heart, I'm so grateful for all of the members, and we get a lot of gifted members, and I hope that if you get gifted a membership, you consider renewing it. We don't have a whole lot of people who recur their memberships, which is totally fine, because again, I'm just grateful for you guys being here. But you know, I think there's a benefit to sticking around. There's a lot of content that's members only, and yeah, so just a thought. It is absolutely ludicrous, by the way. That number is, what? Also, look at these. These look like little paddles. These look like the original slapsticks from slapstick comedy. They would have a gun, they'd have a flintlock cap in here, and then you would slap someone, and it would make a comically loud noise like, you know? Or I could juggle. Actually, I'm not a juggler. Wait. No, we're not gonna. Ruby dance. C'est vrai, je suis pas contre un peu de tendresse de temps en temps. Et puis cette fois-ci, je pourrais le faire en insultant. Alright, I'm gonna go get the minigun. Pizza bite? En plus, je suis sur son meilleur client. No! Laissez donc ma maman, oui je sais. C'est vrai qu'elle n'est pas parfaite. C'est un héros. Et ce sera toujours fièrement que j'en parlerai. Que j'en parlerai. Je suis un fils de pute. That's true. You guys don't know about the bat dance. I'll be right back. Put that there. That's gonna be useful. As will these. Pourquoi tout le monde me déteste alors que c'est moi qui les nourris? Leur vie serait bien plus modeste. Sans moi, elle serait pourrie. Le lit et la sécurité ont un prix, madame. Ben oui, dans la vie tout se paye. On ne te l'avait donc jamais appris. On m'accuse de faire de la traite d'être humain. Mais 50, 40, 30 ou 20%, c'est déjà bien. Faudrait pas qu'elles se prennent un peu trop pour des mannequins. Mesdames, ou devrais-je dire putain? Mais oh, laissez donc ma maman, oui je sais. C'est vrai qu'elle n'est pas parfaite. C'est un héros. Et ce sera toujours fièrement que j'en parlerai. Que j'en parlerai. Je suis un fils de pute, comme ils disent. Après tout ce qu'elle a fait pour eux, pardonne leurs bêtises. Oh chère mère, ils te déshumanisent. C'est plus facile, les mêmes te maudissent. Et tout le monde ferme les yeux. Je sais que c'est ton boulot, mais faut bien que je fasse le mien, non? Entre le tien et le mien, la différence c'est que moi je paye des impôts. Allez circuler madame, reprends tes papiers, ce qui te reste de dignité. Aux femmes, trouve-toi un vrai métier. Mais oh, laissez donc ma maman, oui je sais. C'est vrai qu'elle n'est pas parfaite, c'est un héros. Et ce sera
toujours fièrement que j'en parlerai, que j'en parlerai. Je suis un fils de pute, comme on dit, après tout ce qu'elle a fait pour eux, pardonne leur bêtise. Oh chère mère, il te déshumanise. C'est plus facile, les mêmes te courtisent, et tout le monde ferme les yeux.
It's come to my understanding you want to see the minigun? If I mount it right here, wait, sorry, got a little tangled up there. There we go. Why is it get tangled? Sorry, there we go.
Encore un avion dans le ciel qui se prend pour une étoile qui aimerait voler toute la création.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? As far as my guns go, it's a tie between that one and this one, the lever action. It really isn't that many anymore, no. You leave for 5 seconds. Alright, let's get back to making chrome parts. We've got these, which are going to be struts. Then we're going to take this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh my god, yes. This is perfect. Wait. Yeah, we're going to add these right away. We're adding these right away. I didn't even think to do that, but holy crap, that looks great. You'll see in a second. Just wait a second. Whoa! Have a great day, Mullet. Thank you for being here, my man. I really appreciate you, seriously. You are an incredible Bolognite, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Oh. Oh. All right, take this out. Well, it's not as. Oh, is that what I need to do? Oh, this tape is really, man. I just need you to hold for like 1 second. When you don't measure, sometimes things don't go according to plan. Turn up the music. It's all ASMR sounds. Where's the song? Can you not hear the music anymore? Can you hear it? It's Frenchcore. we still have our power armor. But again, I build a lot of things. We're building a throne for Bill out of his old body parts. This was his foot. Viva la French car! It sounds so epic. I love it. Who's Bill? Oh my god, really? Did you just ask that? Fair enough, but come on now. Try not to hurt my feelings at least, you know? Bill's the guy right behind me. He can hear you, you know, right? He can read. He's a smart guy. Just, you know, for being a puppet. He's never let that stop him, though. And yes, we are making this without any pre-planned tutorial or anything like that. I'm just basing it off of the fact that Emily the other night said it should be regal and royal, and I agree. So now we have this. Haha. Viva la French car! I'm getting in the zone. How you guys doing? Oh, it's Norway's Constitution Day? Happy Constitution Day. It could be a tower chariot. It doesn't, we're not that late. We don't have a height limit on it yet. It's gonna be taller than mine probably. Because Bill is taller than me, you know what I mean? But it's gonna be set a little bit lower. Perhaps, we'll see. Oh, if this tape will come off. Come on, tape. You know you want to behave yourself, innit? Why are you being this way? Come off it, tape. Oh, blast it. There we go. We're gonna change blades though. It's that time. Where is my blade container? I had a little jar with all my spare blades in it. There it is. Found it. Spare blade maintenance. This one feels good. Ooh, this song's great as well. This is La Hardcoriste. Discord is members only, yes. Got it. They're aligned now, relatively. We're making a throne for Bill. Thank you for the rubies, Emily. I see those. As you guys can tell, I'm getting buried in the build zone right now. If you guys don't know what the build zone is, it's when I get, well, focused and very intense on the build at hand. I put on my build zone music, so we're kind of in this right now. Yes, this is the music I play when I want to get to the zone, by the way. What? Oh, that's what we have live screenshots for. I may have gone right into the bath. So we're going to make sure to do it at the end of every stream. Hello, Jono Tech. Hey, Jono, you'll find this interesting. You'll find this interesting, right? We learned the other day that black Sharpie fine tip washes off the arm in a bath pretty quickly. Red Sharpie fine tip doesn't. Sticks around for a few days. So super chats above $10 or like membership gifts of like 5 or more, get red Sharpie because that sticks. But I'm gonna write your name off you right now. Hello, Jono. We're making Bill's throne and we've already gotten so much more work done on it than we did yesterday. Kind of looks like a giant rabbit. That's weird. How was it by design? Jono Tech. Oh, Jono Tech. How are you doing, my man? Did you sleep well? We slept phenomenally well here, so much so that we actually slept in a little bit. I know, and enjoyed it. I know. It was insane. I feel very well rested. Today's going to be a great day. After this stream later on, I'm going to go see Miss Bologna sing beautifully in a concert, and then I get to socialize, and we have a family dinner. Oh. I'm really hoping that my social battery's not drained from yesterday. Good. Thank you, Emily. I'm going to be at this choir concert with this sleeve, and they're going to be like, what is going on? And I'm like, don't worry about it. My body is a canvas. Don't worry about it. But that is a thing that's going to happen. I'm going to have this at dinner, too. Oh, man. Emily Hansen. Oh, we're getting right up to the finger. Emily Hansen. You slept well, too? Oh, you had to get up? Oh. At 6, I got up at 6, but then I went right back to bed, which I normally don't do, because I normally take my medication right away then, and then I don't go back to bed. But today, I changed my approach, and it worked, and we slept. Oh, we're going to hear Miss Bologna sing in a choir concert, because she sings in a choir, and she has the most beautiful voice. Alright, so this is kind of looking like a rabbit, and now on the one hand, yes, these are actually going to be the legs. Now we need to make the third leg. Third leg. No, oh, maybe. Yeah, yes, you can. So just so that we get on YouTube, you're also going to get your arm in red, because anything above $10 is a red Sharpie, because red Sharpie stays on the body longer, we learned. So let me put you on the forearm, because I know you've got a long name. One moment. Let's play the hardcore while I do this. Just let me get on YouTube. I'm gonna put it on the throne in a spot where it's more visible once we know where that's gonna be, because I'm still doing a lot of. Oh no, I don't want to take this. We gotta let this stay on for a couple days now. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. Pepsi break. Give us a second. Not quite Pepsi break. Thank you, Shauna. I'm gonna put your arm, you know, a different spot on the arm as well. You're gonna start peering everywhere on the arm. Okay, where did I put the Sharpie? I flung it somewhere. No, Jono, and dude, you know, the fact that you do that and you make it a point and you say that, I want you to understand how incredible that is and how grateful I am and how thankful I am. Like, that's huge. I did the whole. If I had more champagne, I'd do another toast to you. But I'll toast my Pepsi instead, because you interrupted my Pepsi break. Which I don't mind. You can interrupt my Pepsi break any day. Thank you, Liver Roblox. That means a lot. Seriously. You guys are incredible. How many likes are we at? Are we at Sandwich Song yet? Because I can't see because there's a notification. And yeah, I was bubbly. It does something to you. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom, and then we're going to turn these into the 2 more legs for this, and it'll be able to stand. It's going to not look like a little guy, even though I'm having to fight every urge. All right, guys, wait. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We can turn this into a throne as we're continuing on, or I just got the idea that it kind of looks like he's got legs. I could give him little arms, and then Bill can have a little buddy. But think about that while think about that. I'm standing right here like you would be a little buddy. Start envisioning that. Start thinking about what that would look like, you know, what that would mean. And then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and we'll reconvene. And if we want to do Bill and Bob, then these won't be his extra legs. They will become his arms. Let me know. I should put some music on while I go this. Ow! Ow! Bob already hit me. He's taken after Bill already. I'm not saying Bill hits me. I'm just saying Bill hits me. I had no word with that. Behan! Beer back. Do a poll? Yes. Alright, wait. How do I do it? Wait.
J'ai beau parler dans leur langue, mais faut croire qu'ils n'entendent que le langage de la violence. Je me faufile en balle sur les mains, tu m'as pas vu bégayer comme fallait, passer le lent. Sans caracher quand un négro, j'ai choisi mes modèles, c'est fiable comme un moteur allemand. Nindé sans carasse, sans chicot, et je fais des gros bien plus que l'écran de tes grands. J'étais ma balle, ils sont pas concentrés. J'attends pas la passe, ils peuvent pas s'entraîner. J'suis bon, tout me parle pas de basaner. On est pas venu ici pour se pavaner. Trop batassé, j'ai mes CC.
1 second, I'm typing yes, Aloni. And no, Loney. Thank God Apple doesn't autocorrect me anymore. Oh, that was not fun when that happened. Alright, I started the poll. I'll be right back.
La craie à focaliser. La haine que je ressens dans mes pensées. Dans ce business balisé. Sur la bécanie, cani. Et sur la bécanie, cani. Je me la bats. Sur la bécanie. Sur la bécanie. Je me la bats. Je m'en bats les couilles, c'est dans le salaire. Je veux que des parts en enfer. La bécane crie les chants de l'enfer. Sur un gros fer. Sur la bécanie.
Alright guys, it hit me like a ton of bricks just now. Follow me on this, okay? Follow me on this. Let's check the poll first. Okay, so it's a good thing the poll is showing that result because here's why. I'm about to burp. So you know I mean it. Double burp. Okay, so I was just outside looking in my bedroom, and I realized we have so much better throne potential to actually make a massive regal throne for Bill. We're going to reuse the door from the Tarbis and parts of the fireplace. So that is going to be his throne. We are going to get that done later today. I'll probably work on that on my own off of stream after the concert and the dinner, and probably before that a little bit. However, that does mean we are going to now make this into Baby Bill. And that means we're going to have to give him a cardboard head. So let's play the sandwich song and then get into it. Hey, we're going to make another Tarbis, and you know that half of it is still blocking the closet door with all the names on it. Still. And it's not going to be dead. We're going to reuse it and not tape over. It's the Tarbis is going to become Bill's throne. So technically Bill will have the capacity to travel through time and Bologna space. So yes, it can. I actually have a weird mask for it. I'm going to show you guys Bob's face after I sing the sandwich song. Let's start giving him silver arms. Turkey! Monte Cristo! Grilled cheese! Meatball! Liverwurst! Shrimp pavoy! Fluffernutter! Shawarma! Reuben! Cuban! BLT! Eggplant parm! Chicken salad! Shooter melt! Sandwiches! Bill has a styrofoam head. Bob will not. Bob will have a cardboard head with a very spooky face mask, which I will go grab in a second. Just want to tape up this arm. I don't want to keep going in and out of the room and not actually getting building stuff done. We have to be on top of this. Building. Sandwiches. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Bow. Bow. I don't even know how many are in here because I got the notification blocking it and I'm weary to try and tap it away because it always ends up tapping me to YouTube and I don't want that. So thank you all for being here. I hope you know you are loved, cared for, and capable, and you mean the absolute world to me, sincerely. Hitting 18,000 yesterday was such an incredible moment. I not just in this YouTube thing, but in life. Thank you. Thank you. Drop! Like Bill, Bob is going to have parts of Bill in him. And that is true. 500 memberships to get a P.O. box. And we are at now 331. I'll be your shelter, all I need is you. What up? Hello everybody, how you doing? I hope you know you're loved, cared for, capable, and I love you. We're making Bob's arms. Is his name gonna be Bob? Is that what we agree with? I'm gonna pin that, Emily. That is very kind. Thank you. It's really nice when you share that stuff because I try to and I remember to, but that's never really the purpose of why I do this, and it just helps me be able to continue to do this. So thank you for your support, guys. Seriously. Baseline junkies. Me and Dad are real live, real baseline junkies. I don't want to hear that. I'm way too. These guys shut what? Come out. I don't want to hear that. Welcome back, Aloni. Now don't say you were on that wave. Mean that a real live, real baseline junkies. By the canteen. Spot. Where's the rave? Side. Oh, jeez.
just have my spliff, then I'm out.
Let me just relax, cause real life. You gotta pick the messages you want pinned. Wait, did I pin that message? Either way, thank you. Thank you for mentioning that. We've already got a decent sleeve going today, and I won't forget to take a photo of it.
It could never be us. Just got paid and I way too bossy. Get the scene, these guys too slack. Shut up the mouth, my G step back. Going out bad, it could never be us. Just got paid and I way too bossy. Get the scene, these guys too slack. Shut up the mouth, my G. Going out bad, it could never be us. Just got paid and I way too bossy. Get the scene, these guys too slack.
Shut up the mouth, my G, step back.
Going out bad, it could never be us. Just got paid and I way too bossy. Get the scene, these guys too slack.
Yo,
Everyone try copy the flow, that's East now. Everybody rapping on
EDM.
Oh, now everyone sound like us.
No, cause they don't get down like them.
Could never be body in the vibe like them guys. I had to build this shit
Myself,
I used to kill my sets on K-Road.
jump the train, get down to the south.
Jump the gate, two-step,
Mount here,
drop the clutch and don't look
back. Don't take kindly to threats or verbals.
in your circle.
Coaches.
Drop that flip, that YKK. Don't know how to kick back.
Oh, jeez.
Let me just
Arm one, done.
them out. Let me just lax, cause real life.
Arm two time.
Drop the scene, these guys just got here. I don't
Let me hear that. We figured it out.
drop the scene, these guys just whack.
I appreciate that. And thank you all for being here just in general, seriously. Super chats or not, memberships or not, you being here means the absolute world to me. Getting to spend time with you guys and doing this every morning truly is life-changing to me and means a lot. Seriously. Seriously. I could be your future, it's looking bright. Turning my life. Oh, you believe you ain't gonna ride. Ooh, she'll never call you babe. She's the one to blame. She's the tarnish your name. And we both know she would do it again. She's the one to you. You I had to flee. Had to free myself, and you know deep down we are meant to be. Oh, I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of something, by the way. I'm gonna upload this short later today. Is it underneath this stuff? Yes, it is. But we added to the plasma pistol. It's got a magazine now. Check it out. Pretty darn cool if I do say so myself. Thank you, thank you. How you doing, Connor? I didn't mess up this time. Haha. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday today. Happy weekend. Glad you're doing good. I could be a future, it's looking bright. Spending my life, walking and go, walking the light. I could be a future, it's looking bright. Spending my life, I'm living in, you ain't gonna ride. You like the plasma pistol? What do we think it's still missing? I want to do a different type of grip. And I think I know, actually I might do the grip on this live because I know what to do. I know what tape I'm going to use. But beyond that, I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it. The needler, I'm glad you like that one. I made that one. Did you see that one? I made a video of it. I have made a needler. It's in the other room right now. But I do have a needler. I don't like this song. It's so cliche. Arms, yes. You've not seen the needler? Go check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna scroll up. Ah! I risked it for the biscuit, worth it. Please tell my message the long one. Haha. I pinned. Okay, nice. 1 second. And I'm gonna end the poll since we got the results that we needed. And that replaces the pinned message. Nice. Well done, team! I really appreciate you, Emily. Seriously, it means the world to me. Okay, speaking of arms, which we just finished, let's attach them to Bob. I eat the 100. It's a Ruby dance. All right, Bob, chill. We're going old school with how we're attaching the arms. I'll admit, I'll be the first to admit.
I might fuck around and pop a jigger. This song made me pop a little. Fucking on your bitch, I'll make that little hoe tell you ballin', nigga. I'll push up looking sporty with this 40 and make his face blow. But I'm beating up these niggas, got me screaming, fuck the Draco. I'm Southside stepping chicken, any shaking. If they got a problem with me, bitch, I'm ready for beef. I'm fucking another bitch, I'm better to eat. I got hustle, if y'all wanna be tight,
Bob is not as coordinated as Bill is, but that's because Bob is made from Bill's older body. So, you know, chill, Bob, chill. Bob.
I ain't here to play, I'm here to catch play. I might just hit his thing and knock out his fucking brain. Count up on the mirror, then I count another mill again. Spin around your block and then I spin around your
Bat dance? Wait, what happened? What happened? Oh, if someone donates 11 separate super chats, I would also count it. But they would have to keep count of them, because I'm not good at keeping track of that. Because I get really build so distracted. But I'd allow it. He's gonna have a cane. He's gonna have a cane. That's how. He's gonna be old money. Old baloney. He's gonna have a monocle too. I'll go get the monocle and his mask so you can see how demonic he's gonna look. I mean pretty he's gonna look.
Make a hoe say please, even the bitch with degrees. I done sold so much weed, I could've filled up the seat. It's that big dro D, the whole city know me. No, I don't smoke swishes, only papers and leaves. I keep some Cadillac keys, I only ride 4Gs. And if you want a whole piece shit,
You started 4Gs, huh? Okay. Get in there, come on, there we go.
stuck on you. Don't know if we will get the chance again. Under flashing lights.
Okay, sweet.
Where we come alive.
He's almost alive! Almost, but not quite. W. Dane, hello everybody, you guys are awesome. Congratulations! We're making Bill a friend. Don't worry about how weird he looks right now. I'm gonna go get his head, he's gonna look totally normal. Anybody curious? I'm probably going to end the stream at 12:30 because I've got to get showered, take care of Dingo, and get ready for this concert. And also I want to post a few shorts. About to burp? I was crying when someone bought a pistol because that was the first time I ever sold a pistol or like a build through my website. Burp. And that was a really huge moment for me because I've sold commissions before, but like to have it be like that was monumental. Very much. If Bologna Industries were a business, that was my first like dollar from a craft, like that was ordered like that, and so that's huge. So yeah, that's why I got emotional. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you this mask, and we're gonna spend the next 17 minutes just chitty chatting, and then I'm gonna go at 12:30 before thanking everybody. After thanking everybody, and you can see Dingo later today, and I'll bring you guys down to see Dingo. What we'll do is we'll actually, okay, so this is the mask, right? So Bob is gonna look like this. Don't worry, he's not that scary. You guys seem to like ending the streams with Dingo. So what we're gonna do is we are going to thank everybody, sing a sandwich song, and then go downstairs and chat with Dingo for a little bit. How's that sound, everyone? How does that sound, everyone? Sound good? Okay. First up. Hello, Stella Stealth. Thank you. Thank you, Ken's Fam. Thank you, Marson Gaming. Thank you, Wade Prince. Thank you, OMG VR. Thank you, Smelly Portado. Thank you, Ricky P. Thank you, Skeleton is Dead. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Nebula. Oh, we're also going to play Puttin' on the Ritz before we play Sandwich Songs. I did find the real version. I know I played the wrong one. Thank you, Ricky P. Thank you, Skeleton is Dead. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Nebulous Nectar. Thank you, OMG, it's Giovanni. Thank you, Sapper Undead. Thank you, Bethany Bonk. Thank you, Tough Scallions, Min H. Thank you, TG Hendry. Thank you, Car Addict. Thank you, Jade Gomez. Thank you, EloGamer28. Thank you, Camnon VR23. Thank you, Grizzly Gamer. Thank you, Globax. Thank you, Alleycraft Studios. Thank you, Nazy. Thank you, Trey Hebert. Thank you, Sunny V. Thank you, DGH 2025 1234. Thank you, Blocktograph. Thank you, Meh. Thank you, RD. Thank you, Morris Gluck Ivy. Thank you, Parker Stash. Thank you, William Red. Thank you, All Hail the Sniper Queen Alex. Thank you, Ty Games 101. Thank you, Names of Snakes. Thank you, II Dark Lost. Thank you, Evan Sargent. Thank you, Ryan Quinn. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Zaran. Thank you, Hi, I'm Connor. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Juice Wanderers. Thank you, Godspeed VR. Thank you, Patrick McGovern. Thank you, Militia Man. Thank you, Melody Ivy. Thank you, Adam Stad. Thank you, ATF. Thank you, Laney. Thank you, Antonio Mendoza. Thank you, Jackal. Thank you, Lenny Penny. Thank you, Jasper Morgan. Thank you, Leprechaun Story. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Josh B. Thank you, Stormy FB. Thank you, Christopher Slaffy McNasty Spencer Sr. Thank you, Coldest Edits on YouTube. Thank you, Matt Rosa. Thank you, Disco Rider. Thank you, Glenn Davis. Thank you, No Face VPR. Thank you, insert name here. Thank you, Recon FBI. Thank you, Services Australia. Thank you, Treppy Boys. Thank you, Embry. Thank you, Bento Boy. Thank you, Sam I Am. Thank you, Wouldn't You Like to Know. Thank you, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Thank you, Max BB 18123. Thank you, Sketch. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Jenny Z. Thank you, God2 the Zilla. Thank you, Wizard B. Thank you, Gymnastic. Thank you, Emily Hansen 8192 Heart. Thank you, Baloney Man 97. Thank you, Mimsy. Thank you, D's Nuts 170. Thank you, Mills. Thank you, Estonia. Thank you, Bar Pasquiato. Thank you, Adam Pace. Thank you, Uncle Bumpy's Tin of Rocks. Thank you, Mama Baker 123. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, the Femboy Minuteman. Thank you, the Dude. Thank you, Izzy Drinks. Thank you, the Odd Guy. Thank you, Hippie Modes. Thank you, Game Force. Thank you, Noobcat. Thank you, Kaisak. Thank you, Weeb Stream. Thank you, Broke. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Hubert. Thank you, A Online. Thank you, Spiders. Thank you, the Turtle Salon. Thank you, Lev. Thank you, False. Thank you, Kyle Kennedy. Thank you, Gamer 8-Bit. Thank you, Vinny Avella. Thank you, Max Sages. Thank you, Wannabe Miles. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Lawrence H. Thank you, Starlight Zen Spaces Zen Place. Thank you, not saying that one. Thank you, Lucky Luck 607. Thank you, Aaron Tadafwa. Thank you, Data Dusto. Thank you, Crunchy. Thank you, Lexi Chan. Thank you, Ilim Quater. Thank you, Just Radical. Thank you, Jason Ray. Thank you, Artsy Fartsy. Thank you, Dry Marker. Thank you, Kickstand. Thank you, Smoking Fools. Thank you, Akari Blue. Thank you, Bella Boo. Thank you, Perilous Plays. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Swag Assassin. Thank you, High Bite. Thank you, AH. Thank you, Recon Dude. Thank you, Adventures with Elliot. Thank you, Too Much Tech. Thank you, Grover Cleveland. Thank you, Isabella Elliott. Thank you, Professional Sakat. Thank you, Cha Cha. Thank you, Kristen Wong. Thank you, Azora Bishop. Thank you, Nature Man. Thank you, Unknown Z. Thank you, Felix. Thank you, Ketchup Kid DV. Thank you, Jack Kemp. Thank you, Kyle Kayla. Thank you, Predator Game 22. Thank you, Zach Plays. Thank you, Brad GT. Thank you, Tab. Thank you, Metric Sphinx. Thank you, Tin Man. Thank you, 10XSX. Thank you, Jackson Swat. Thank you, That Dude. Thank you, Smaldy. Thank you, One Ghastly Ghost. Thank you, Dylan Palmier. Thank you, Erica Can Draw. Thank you, Cindy Prim. Thank you, Sebastian the Man. Thank you, Justin for All. Thank you, Brock Sanderson. Thank you, Pengy. Thank you, Dial. Thank you, Cornico Gaming. Thank you, Nagel. Thank you, Luke Manusco. Thank you, Zebra. Thank you, Hawk Daddy 024. Thank you, Power Rock Wyatt. Thank you, GBR Eric. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you, Imposter Kaylee. Thank you, Vendetta KIA. Thank you, Austin the Return. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Big Sulfur. Thank you, Ilham. Thank you, The Unstable Rocket. Thank you, Chuck Kincaid. Thank you, Jason Skevington. Thank you, Ripe Banana. Thank you, John O'Tech. Thank you, John O'Tech. Thank you, Tor. Thank you, DC Capone. Thank you, Croc Shark Plays. Thank you, That Noob Who's Dumb. Thank you, Scan UV8 Lover. Thank you, Levi's Diecast 24. Thank you, Harry FB. Thank you, GGBeast 9461. Thank you, Joe Man. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, The Cursed Way. Thank you, Peach Size. Thank you, Jordan T. Thank you, Gamer McGee. Thank you, Sar BH. Thank you, Actually Off. Thank you, Demon Child. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you, Dark Alexander. Thank you, New Age Gardening. Thank you, Wolfie GU. Thank you, Scotchy. Thank you, Pemmet Rivera. Thank you, Marcel Marquez. Thank you, Alpha and Nightcore. Thank you, Springlock. Thank you, Chris M. Last Name. Thank you, David Riley. Thank you, Giovanni. Thank you, Jazzfunk. Thank you, Typhony. Thank you, Stirfry. Thank you, Big Man, Pigman. Thank you, Kenneth Williams. Thank you, Bruce Maximus. Thank you, Anaz. Thank you, Tyler Jonas. Thank you, Wings of the Ghost. Thank you, Shaded Sharp. Thank you, Glowing Dust. Thank you, The Artist Ruth. Thank you, Beth Netty. Thank you, Everything Manga. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Gringo Billy. Thank you, Pepsi God 6420. Thank you, Zero Designation. Thank you, Rafa. Thank you, Taylor Welch. Thank you, WL. Thank you, Estonian. Thank you, Schmoop. Thank you, Evan Neba Neba. Thank you, Silly Little Guy. Thank you, Symbols. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Wreck That. Thank you, Bryce Nuckberg. Thank you, The Soviet Gamer. Thank you, Type Beastie 32K. Thank you, Alan Jackson. Thank you, AZT. Thank you, Linkman. Thank you, The Haiku King. Thank you, Control WQ. Thank you, TC the Cat. Thank you, Large U-Haul Truck. Thank you, Gambit Arcana. Thank you, Liveling Gaming. Thank you, Angela Evans. Thank you, Mertz Needs Me. Thank you, Duct Tape Wizard David. Thank you, Acid Princess 5210. Thank you, Bloodleaf. Thank you, Chihuahua Janez. Thank you, Kevin Thurlow. Thank you, Boredom Time and an Idiot. Thank you, Patrick Isti. Thank you, Andrew P. Thank you, Tomsies. Thank you, Catsick. Thank you, Alex Wood. Thank you, Sleepy Harper. Thank you, Logan the Scotsman. Thank you, Jackson Drew. Thank you, Do30. Thank you, XVR. Thank you, Clover. Thank you, Yours Truly 01. Thank you, Casey Castro. Thank you, Marty Herrick. Thank you, Gage Harrison. Thank you, Lisa Green. Thank you, Erwin. Thank you, Marv VR14. Thank you, Snorlax. Thank you, Misused Calculator. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Brock Schroper. Thank you, Awesome Dude. Thank you, The Tech Ledger. Thank you, Potato. Thank you, Andrew J. Thank you, Jennifer Max. Thank you, Jeff Pyle. Thank you, Secret VR. Thank you, Nat Top Bod. Thank you, Regain Tech. Thank you, Luke Ruffler. Thank you, Cali Dust Up. Thank you, Killer223. Thank you, Booty Salsa. Thank you, Duck Boy. Thank you, Pumpy VR. Thank you, Bradley F. Sharp. Thank you, Timothy Esmond. Thank you, Fumblebum. Thank you, Just Another Vegan on YouTube. Thank you, Mud. Thank you, Odessa. Thank you, The Canadian Bologna. Thank you, Matt Sweet. Thank you, The Lone Wanderer. Thank you, Boaz. Thank you, Dayon J. Thank you, Blueberry Bear. Thank you, Leia Nielsen. Thank you, Shadow Knight. Thank you, Tyler Bro. Thank you, Stephanie Kongs. Thank you, Baloney Bong. Thank you, Rad Dad is Rad. Thank you, Pickle Pickle. Thank you, Himplified. Thank you, Rusty Shackelford. I don't know. I don't know if everybody has their stuff turned on to notifications. That's a good question. But yeah, I don't mind. I hope more people show up. Hey, Pest. Sorry. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh no. I'm sorry I didn't see it. I'm so sorry I didn't see it. you feel horrible and worse today. I hope everything is well. I hope you feel... Message me on Instagram. My goodness, no. I'm so sorry I didn't see that past. I hope you were feeling well as well. I hope... Alright, we're gonna play Putting on the Ritz, singing a sandwich song, and then we get to go see Dingo before the stream ends at 12:30. So worry not. Or actually, we're gonna do sandwich song and then Putting on the Ritz. Turkey! Monte Cristo! Grilled cheese! Meatball! Liverwurst! Shrimp playboy! Fluffernutter! Shawarma! Reuben! Cuban! BOT! Eggplant palm! Chicken salad! Tuna melt! Sandwiches! And now Putting on the Ritz. Cool guy McGee. Trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper. Putting on the Ritz. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue? Hello, Mud's mom. With their noses in the air, high hats and arrow collars, spats and lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Alright. Let's go look at Dingo, shall we? Not just look at, but talk to. Let's say hi to her. How'd you look like Gary Cooper? Super duper! Mitts. Putting on the Ritz. Lulu? Oh, Dingo of Dingos. The audience has been requested. Let's set you guys up here. Lulu, why were you caged up?